Coolant is amazing. It clears our chips, it improves our surface finishes, lubricates our tools, and can completely block the view of those tools at exactly the wrong time, right when we are trying to verify our offsets on a new setup. There are lots of reasons that we might want to avoid running coolant for a period of time. Now, we could edit our programs, taking out all those M8 and M88 coolant commands, but we might have to put them right back in when we finish our setup and begin production. Instead of deleting all of those coolant M codes, we can just ignore them for a little while using setting 32. Our setting 32 coolant override gives us three options: normal, ignore, and off. When set to normal, we can command our coolant on and off with M codes from within a program, or with our coolant hotkeys. Well, normally. During a setup, as our tool comes down towards our part and we want to keep a close eye on our distance to go gap, we can set our coolant override to ignore. This is my favorite use of the override. The control will simply ignore any coolant command given within a program. Now, this is perfect if we want to guarantee our coolant won't turn on accidentally from within a program, for any of the reasons that we mentioned from that list earlier. Now, the cool thing about ignore is that we can still manually turn on our coolant with any of our coolant hotkeys. Our last option is off. If our coolant override is set to off, then we will get an alarm if we try and turn on our coolant using any of those coolant M codes. Now, trying to turn on coolant manually with a coolant hotkey won't have any effect at all when setting 32 is set to off. Again, when set to normal, we can use both M codes and the manual coolant hotkeys to turn on our coolant. When set to ignore, our coolant M codes have no effect. They are ignored, but our coolant hotkeys still work. Those are the basics, but this setting still holds some secrets. Newer controls have a few different ways of letting us know if our coolant has gotten low. A warning will pop up letting us know that our coolant is low and asking us to press cycle start to continue. A low coolant watermark will also be displayed right on top of our program to make sure that we can see the issue and that it doesn't get ignored. Now, this is a really good thing. Coolant is critical to most machining operations. But if we are running dry intentionally for any reason, then all of those warning messages are just a distraction. They serve no real purpose, and we can make them disappear. We can disable this coolant level monitoring by changing our setting 32 to off. This setting gets used so often that we have added an icon to the Favorites tab on our newer 19-inch touchscreen controls for faster access. Well, that is it. Thank you for letting us be a part of your success and for watching this Haas Tip of the Day.